Let's be real for a second. Mobile gaming in 2026 doesn't even feel like mobile gaming anymore. We've reached the point where some phone games look so good, people genuinely mistake them for console gameplay. And the craziest part? Some of these games can be played completely offline. No Wi-Fi, no lag, no random teammates screaming into the microphone. Just you and a full console-quality experience in your pocket. Today, we're counting down 10 mobile games that feel like they belong on PlayStation or Xbox. And trust me, the number one game on this list is not what you expect. So grab your mobile, hit that like button, and let's get started. Number 10. Let's kick things off with pure, chaotic destruction. If you miss the era of over-the-top late 2000s arcade shooters, Gungrave G.O.R.E is here to save you. You play as Grave, a dual pistol-wielding badass who carries a literal metal coffin on his back. Your only goal? Shoot everything that moves. The visual style is incredibly stylized, capturing that gritty, cinematic console feel. It's loud, it's violent, and it doesn't care about your battery life. Is it deep? Not really, but when you're offline and need to turn your brain off for an hour, ripping through hordes of enemies on a subway ride is exactly what the doctor ordered. Number 9. If brainless shooting isn't your thing, how about taking down legendary beasts in a massive open world? Monster Hunter Outlanders brings Capcom's iconic hunting experience directly to your device. The environment rendering here is spectacular. We're talking realistic foliage, dynamic weather, and monsters that actually behave like living, breathing creatures. Now, wait a minute. I know what you're thinking. Isn't this an online game? Well, yes, it has co-op elements, but the developers beautifully optimized the single-player tracking and hunting mechanics. If you want to lose yourself in a deep mechanical combat system without relying on teammates, this is a spectacular option to dive into. Just make sure you learn how to dodge roll, or a giant lizard will quickly send you back to the camp. Number 8. Maybe your idea of a challenge isn't slaying monsters. Maybe it's conquering the unforgiving laws of physics. OTR Off the Road 2 is a massive step up from its predecessor. It features a physics engine that rivals mid-tier PC driving simulators. We are talking real-time tire deformation, realistic suspension travel, and a fully destructible vehicle system. If you slam your truck into a boulder at 50 miles per hour, your bumper is going to fly off. It's surprisingly therapeutic. You can spend hours just exploring massive islands, delivering cargo, or upgrading your fleet of off-road beasts. Who knew driving 5 miles per hour through deep mud could be this addictive? Number 7. Now let's talk about a game that felt like a fever dream when it was first announced for mobile. Yes, the legendary Red Dead Redemption is officially playable on your phone. Thanks to Rockstar's partnership with Netflix, you can experience the complete epic story of John Marston right in the palm of your hand. The sweeping landscapes, the cinematic gunfights, and the hauntingly beautiful soundtrack are all intact. It also includes the legendary Undead Nightmare expansion. Number 6. From the dusty plains of the Old West, let's fast forward to a modern society on the brink of collapse. The Divison Resurgence brings Ubisoft's massive post-apocalyptic tactical shooter to mobile. The atmosphere here is incredibly dense. The snow drifting between abandoned skyscrapers, the flickering streetlights, and the constant threat of rogue factions make every street corner feel dangerous. The cover-to-cover shooting mechanics translate brilliantly to touch controls. Even if you're playing solo, the sheer amount of loot, character customization, and narrative missions will keep you busy for dozens of hours. Just try not to get jumped by a guy with a flamethrower. Number 5. If loud, explosive gunfights make you nervous, maybe you'd prefer to strike from the shadows. Hitman Absolution on mobile is an absolute masterclass in stealth gaming. You play as Agent 47, the world's deadliest assassin. Every single level is a giant sandbox puzzle. You can blend into crowds, wear disguises, and trigger accidents to eliminate your targets without anyone realizing you were ever there. The attention to detail in these environments is spectacular. The NPCs have their own routines, conversations, and reactions to your presence. It's a game that respects your intelligence, forcing you to plan, adapt, and execute with precision. Number 4, but sometimes you don't want to kill or destroy. Sometimes you just want to experience a breathtaking work of art. Planet of Lana is a cinematic puzzle adventure that feels like a Studio Ghibli film brought to life. You play as a young girl accompanied by a loyal, adorable companion creature, navigating a world filled with cold machines and strange beasts. The visual style is stunning. Every screen looks like a watercolor painting. Combined with a soaring orchestral soundtrack, the game creates an incredibly emotional atmosphere. It's a peaceful yet deeply captivating experience that is perfect for a quiet night when you want to block out the rest of the world. Number 3, all right, enough peace and quiet. Let's crank the adrenaline back up to 11. Wuthering Waves is a visual powerhouse. This action RPG features some of the smoothest, most responsive combat mechanics ever seen on a mobile device. The dodge and parry windows are tight, requiring actual focus and skill, rather than just button mashing. While it is an expansive online world, its extensive solo quest lines and boss challenges can easily keep you engaged during long stretches of solo play. If your phone can handle the demanding graphics settings, the particle effects and character animations are a sight to behold. Just be prepared, your phone might double as a hand warmer after a prolonged session. Number 2, our runner-up today is a game that needs almost no introduction. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile brings the legendary Battle Royale map of Verdansk directly to your mobile screen. The gunplay, the movement system, and the weapon customization are directly carried over from the console version. While it is primarily a multiplayer powerhouse, the game includes robust training modes and bot lobbies that you can jump into to practice your movement and aim when your connection drops. It's the perfect way to keep your reflexes sharp and experience the legendary pacing of Call of Duty without needing to sit at a desk. But now, it's time for our number 1 spot. Number 1, taking our top spot today, is a game that was built from the ground up to deliver a premium, peaceful, and visually flawless simulator experience. Farming Simulator 26. This isn't your average casual mobile farming game. This is a massive, highly detailed simulation that gives you complete control over a sprawling agricultural empire. You can operate fully licensed, hyper-realistic machinery from the world's top brands, manage livestock like cows, sheep, and goats, and plan your crop rotations to maximize your profits. So, those were the top 10 console-quality mobile games you can play offline. Now I want to know, which game surprised you the most? Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more game recommendations, and let us know in the comments, which game are you most excited to try? Happy gaming!